You know, I'm not sure I'm going to make it or fit into that prom dress if after today's recipe. It's a dinner tradition on the U of I campus over at Bevere Hall, and it's back. Spice Box. They prepare to open in just a matter of weeks.
And here with a preview of the first dinner, and joining us in the ciKitchen, U of I student chef Julio Zacharias. Welcome, Julio. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
You're number one.
I am.
You're first. I don't know if that's good or bad, but we're glad to have you here. Tell us about your Spice Box dinner. What's the theme, and why'd you come up with it?
So my theme is Crema Catalina. I call it a night in Barcelona because most people don't know what Catalan is.
Well, I am guilty.
I might be in that crowd, so why don't you tell us?
All right, so when you think of Barcelona, you think it's in Spain, right?
Yep.
Wrong.
Correct?
Wrong.
Wrong.
Shows what I know.
Barcelona is actually in Catalonia. Spain is composed of 19 different countries that got put together without their will, really.
Okay.
And Catalonia is the oldest country out of all of them.
Wow.
So it's a very specific region of that country, and what makes the food there unique?
So the reason I chose Catalonian cuisine, so I'm Hispanic, and I was looking at the origin of Hispanic food. And so the origin of Hispanic is in the name, Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
And the oldest country in Spain is Catalonia. So this is a predecessor of all the tacos, tortas, every Mexican food, every Spanish food you could think of.
Oh, okay.
And in this case, it's dessert, right? We never complain when someone brings us dessert.
No.
So what are we going to make?
So the most classic dessert of all, we're making Catalonian creme brulee, or Crema Catalina.
Okay, so looks like we got a lot of ingredients over here that we're going to use to get going. So how do we start?
Okay, so it's a very simple recipe. So we're going to need 6 eggs.
Okay.
These are the ones you've already cracked?
Yes, sir.
All
Very
right.
nice.
All
And
right.
that's you.
And then there's
Not making me
fire
crack 'em.
involved in this too, I saw.
Oh, just at the end.
At the end. Okay,
All right.
we'll save that then.
A little fire there, too.
Just naming off the ingredients for
Sure.
everyone to know.
Okay. Oh, we don't need those yet.
Oh.
Not
Gonna
yet.
go in there.
Not yet.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, we're going to need 6 eggs,
Yep.
1 lemon, 3 cups of milk. It can be 2% or whole milk, your pick.
What's your pick?
My pick is 2%, you know,
Okay.
trying to be a little healthy, even though we're eating
And
creme brulee.
just since we're using
just a
all this
little bit of sugar.
Okay.
Just we're going to need a 1/2 cup of sugar and a 1/4 cup of sugar.
Okay.
We're going
Well,
to need
vanilla.
a tablespoon of vanilla, a 1/3 cup of cornstarch, and either 1 cinnamon stick or 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon powder.
Oh.
I prefer the powder. It's instant and I'm impatient.
Easy.
Yep.
Semi-homemade. So why did you heat this up? What are we tossing in there?
Okay, so the first thing we're going to toss in here is milk. So we're heating this to medium heat.
I'm pretty sure that's this.
Yes. All right.
And
Just
it goes?
Is all of it?
And
Yeah.
it goes.
Did you say toss? Because I think I'm going to probably pour carefully.
He's a good dumper.
Thank you.
Dumps it in.
Wow.
Yeah. See that? He didn't have to go to the U of I for
No,
that.
I didn't. No degree required.
Yeah, I know. Skills. What's next?
Beautiful. So the next part.
Beautiful.
All right.
Okay, sorry.
So we need a beautifully zested lemon.
I'm going to let you do
Oh.
that.
This is a lemon. How one zests it, I'll never know.
I don't see a zester.
I don't see a zester either.
Oh,
So-
okay.
Do you have a trick?
I do and I don't. So
Oh,
I wanted this to be a recipe everyone could make at home.
okay.
Perfect.
So we're going to make do with what we have, a knife and a lemon.
Okay.
Perfect.
So we're just going to cut around the lemon, just that nice lemon peel on the ends. Boop. So you cut off the edges. Then you just peel, carefully get that beautiful skin only. No white pith, which is very sour.
Oh, yeah, we ain't got time for that. Okay. What else is going in here next after this? Do you want me to start dumping these in there?
That'd be perfect.
Oh, that
Don't
knife
put
is
your
like
fingers under
really
the
sharp.
knife, please.
Woo, Nelly. Okay, and that goes. This is what we call teamwork on CI Living.
I'm just going to chew on the cinnamon stick while you do work.
All right.
It smells so zesty in here.
So next we're
Okay.
going to need a tablespoon of vanilla.
I can do that. Okay,
Okay.
while I'm pouring, tell everybody when your meal is, because I'm sure those seats go fast at the Spice Box.
Okay, so my meal is February 7th, which is the first Friday of the Spice Box season.
Okay.
You're up first, not only here on TV, but actually in the Spice Box dinner. And we will get you all the details on how you can attend Julio's dinner. See some of the specifics there on your screen. He's going to keep working while the show continues, and we will try this out at the end of the show.
All right, still to come, an area FFA group prepares for its annual Farm Toy Show. Why this is one event not to miss. And we return to the CI stage with a performance of Bus Stop by the Twin City Theater Company.